The Icon Armada Spastic. It's offered in 5 metallic colors, and a dark smoke shield is included. The Armada features 4 shell sizes, athletic fit, industry-leading venting, and a fog-free shield. The Icon Armada Spastic.
For me, the helmet is really all about performance and safety. The two really go hand in hand, because if you have a helmet that buffets in the wind, it really reduces the safety at the moment. You know, your eyes can't adjust when your head's rattling around in the wind. You need that focus to keep you out of trouble, and then obviously if you do get in trouble, it happens to the best of us, you need a good helmet to protect your head. I've worn a lot of great helmets throughout my career. The one thing that stands out for me with the Armada is just how sleek it is on the high-speed sections. I think when you pick it up, you notice it's kind of diminutive size, and it feels that way in your head. It feels really good around the racetrack because you're not pushing a lot of air. It's very slippery feeling, and it goes very straight, so it allows the rider to focus.
The Icon Armada features Icon's new quick change shield mechanism. This is a little different than what you've seen from older Icon helmets. There's a faster way to change the shield. It's much easier to do as well than older Icon helmets. All you need to do, lift up the visor, look for this trigger right here, squeeze, remove, other side, repeat the process. With the shield off, you need to remove the side plates. This is similar to other Icon helmets. Take your thumb behind the back plate, spread fingers across for even pressure, slight snap. Then with the shield change, with the side plates off, begin reinstalling the helmet. All you need to do, line it up. Snaps right in. Shield down. If the shield goes up and down, you've done it correctly. Reinstall the side plates.
Before you get started with the cleaning process, it's recommended that you review your helmet manual to familiarize yourself with the parts and component names we'll be using in this video. To properly clean your helmet, you'll need the following: microfiber cloths, warm water, no-tear baby shampoo, cotton swabs, baby wipes. Use baby wipes regularly to spot clean the interior. Remove the shield from the helmet. If you are unfamiliar with this process, please refer to your manual or the technical section of our website for the proper shield change method. Next, remove each side plate, if your helmet is so equipped, and set them aside. All Icon helmets feature a fully removable interior that can be removed and replaced with 3 easy steps. To remove the interior, remove each cheek pad by freeing the pad from the snaps and Velcro used to attach it to the helmet. Pull the pad out of the helmet, taking note of how the piece fits into the helmet. This will make reassembly easier once you are finished with the cleaning process. The final step is to remove the comfort liner. Start by freeing the liner from the snaps used to hold it in place at the rear of the helmet. Next, pull down on the front edge of the liner, removing the comfort liner flange from in between the EPS and the shell of the helmet. To clean the exterior of your helmet, place a microfiber cloth soaked in warm water on the soiled area of the helmet. Place a towel on the helmet for 5 minutes. Doing this will saturate the bugs and debris, allowing them to be released from the helmet. Repeat this same process for your shield. While your helmet and shield are soaking, you can clean the interior of your helmet. Begin by preparing a solution of no-tear shampoo and warm water. We recommend using a no-tear shampoo to avoid any skin or eye irritations. Soak each interior component in the cleaning solution. Use your hands to work in the solution and remove any dirt from the material. Once you've thoroughly cleaned each component, rinse them in clean water. Gently squeeze the components to remove any excess water, taking caution not to damage any of the plastic flanges or snaps. Allow the interior to thoroughly dry before reinstalling into the helmet. Now back to the exterior. Remove the soaked cloth from the helmet. Use the clean side of the cloth to remove bugs and dirt from the shell. There's no need to use any harsh or abrasive chemicals for this process. Warm water, a microfiber cloth, and elbow grease is all you need to clean the helmet. Some of the areas of the helmet, such as the intake vents, may be difficult to clean with a cloth. For these areas, a cotton swab or soft bristled toothbrush soaked in warm water is suggested. Once you've cleaned the helmet, use a fresh clean cloth to dry the helmet thoroughly. You can apply these same steps to clean your shield. The inside of your Icon shield is fog-free coated. The fog-free coating can be damaged if cleaned improperly. You should only clean it when necessary and use a soft microfiber cloth, mild soap and water, and minimal pressure. If you own a Rubitone finished helmet, never use any kind of polish or harsh abrasive chemical on the surface of the helmet. Finally, let's reassemble the helmet. Begin by inserting the comfort liner back into the helmet. Attach the 2 snaps located in the rear of the helmet. Now reinsert the comfort liner flange in between the protective EPS liner and the helmet shell. Next, reinstall each cheek pad. Insert the cheek pad flange between the protective EPS and the outer shell, making sure that the base gasket wraps around the bottom of the cheek pad. Threading the chin strap through the center of the cheek pad. Finally, snap and Velcro the cheek pad back into place and repeat for the other cheek pad. The final step of assembly is reinstalling your shield. Now is a good time to check the 2 screws holding the gear plate to the shell. Make sure they are snug, but do not over-tighten them. With the locking levers in the unlocked position, align the tabs on the shield with the holes in the gear plate. Lock the shield into place. Once the shield is installed, reinstall each side plate. Once you've reassembled your helmet, give it a once-over before putting it on to ride. Make sure your shield functions properly and that you've reinstalled the interior correctly.
Introducing the Icon Hooligan Collection. Textile street cred for the urban athlete. The Icon Hooligan Street Jersey. MX-inspired design stands tall against the crowd. A relaxed fit, fighter mesh chassis, field armor impact protectors, dual density foam backpad, and zip-off sleeves create the uniform of tarmac dominance. The Icon Hooligan Pant. Heavy-duty denim chassis, reinforced aramid knees, and field armor knee impact protectors with external removable zipper complement each other for the ultimate street pant. External zippers allow convenient removal of the knee armor, offering functional protection with a refined appearance. A motorcycle can be a skittish beast. Keep the reins in check. The Icon Hooligan Glove. A battle-hide palm offers abrasion resistance while providing a high degree of feedback. High-flow mesh backhand, secure wrist closure, a pre-curved profile, and rubber armor are assembled for a glove fit for taming the most unruly of rides. The Icon Tarmac 2 Boot. An emphasis on sport bike-specific geometry, increased comfort, and ease of use set the Tarmac 2 boot apart from all motorcycle boots that have come before. A stealth lace system, reinforced toe and heel box, and a bevy of breathable mesh create a shoe to take on all opponents and all corners. The Icon Armada Salient. Less bulk, less weight, and less drag are the result of years of rigorous helmet engineering. Precision headform research, quick chain shield mechanisms, Pro-Lock shield locking system, and superior ventilation. Barely perceived details that define critical minimalism. The Icon Hooligan Collection. The streets play rough, the Hooligan Street Jersey plays rougher.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I'm here with Kurt, Icon's design director, and he's going to tell us about the Field Armor Striker Vest.
The Field Armor Striker Vest is a new product for us this season. It replaces the current Field Armor vest. The improvements that we did with the Striker Series vest was, number one, we've added a plastic chest plate. The previous generation had a rubber chest plate with a plastic underlay. This is the pre-curved plastic chest plate on the Striker Series. A little bit more protection, a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more ergonomically correct. The primary upgrade of the Striker Series over the original Field Armor is in the back plate. So we still maintain the flexibility of it, but underneath this panel we have a sheet of D3O. And basically the story behind D3O is that it maintains its flexibility during normal everyday use, which is great for a product like Field Armor where flexibility is a key wearing feature. And then at a moment of impact, what it does is actually turn slightly stiffer. And it takes energy forces that are directed downward and disperses them to the side. So it's all about energy management, energy dispersal. So with the inclusion of D3O into the product, we have a product that's still flexible, yet it allows us to pass the CE safety standards, which is a key safety standard for all protective equipment for motorcyclists. The entire Field Armor product line, including the Striker vest, is lined with Hydro-Dry, which is Icon's exclusive moisture wicking material. It's all about comfort. Any kind of safety product, specifically for street riders, has to be comfortable or they don't wear it. The Hydro-Dry just provides moisture management and again makes it a more comfortable environment for the rider to wear. In addition, we have multiple fit features on the vest. It comes in 3 different overall chassis sizes, but with that we have dual adjustable Velcro straps to accommodate different torso girths, and as well as a shoulder adjustment strap to accommodate different torso lengths.
Any engine, any season, at home, at the track, or on the trail. Amsoil, the first in synthetics.
With a Roaring Toys swing arm, you don't just get a swing arm. You get years of hard work and dedication on swing arms. We've spent the time and energy to develop the best swing arm and the best customer service you can get for a swing arm. We've made sure to test our products extensively. We're not just building show bikes, and we're not building swing arms just for show bikes. While our arms are used on tons of show bikes and look great, and obviously appearance is important for Roaring Toys, performance is much more important. I come from a background of 15 years of professional road racing, and we've used our swing arms, have been used by the best in every industry. Stunt riders, you've seen the Icon drift videos, Nick Apex and Ernie Vigil thrash and abuse our swing arms. They get wheelied, they get drifted, they get burned out, they get ridden down staircases, endo, jumped up and down, inside out. Our product is being tested on in the most aggressive ways. Drag racers like Ricky Gadsden use our product on his drag race school motorcycles and on their race bikes. Arms have set records in drag racing. They were going 7 seconds at over 200 miles per hour on street bikes. Matt Mladen has a motorcycle with our swing arm on it. They're used by the best people in the industry because they know they can trust them, they know they're gonna hold up, they know they do the job, and they're safe. This is your link to your life. When you're going 180 miles per hour on your motorcycle, do you want to think about the possibility of your swing arm failing, or do you want to know that you have the very best swing arm you could buy on your motorcycle? We were a distributor for other swing arm companies, and we were constantly running behind on delivery and delivering, product that didn't stand the abuse that a sport bike put out, didn't have the fit, finish, and look that we wanted for our customers. Now we manufacture our own swing arms from start to finish, and we provide a product that fits correctly, have good customer service. The part shows up with all the nuts, bolts, bits, and pieces needed to install in completion, the entire kit. The packaging is good, and just a different level of customer service. When we get a new motorcycle that we don't have a swing arm fitment for, we disassemble the motorcycle, we take the stock swing arm from that bike, put it in our CNC machines, and reverse engineer all the pickup points, the swing arm pivot point, rear axle point, swing arm linkage points, and put that into CAD so that we have every single point exactly where it needs to be, right down to the thousandth, so that we can make a swing arm, reproduce the swing arm with the correct geometry. And we produce solid models for every single length of the swing arm and every single option that we can make for the swing arms. That way, when it comes time to fixture and weld these, we have a print with all of our cut specs, all the angles, everything, so we can't get anything wrong. And that's what gives us the ability to deliver a product that when it arrives, you take your swing arm off, you bolt this one on, and there's no hiccups. Literally, you take your bike apart and you bolt our swing arm in. It comes with the correct OEM style bearings. It comes with nuts, bolts, hardware, chain sliders, wheel spacers, everything you need for a start to finish fitment. We hear all the time, oh, that bike is just for show. Our motorcycles are not for show, they're for function. Everything that we build comes out of here so that you can go out and use and abuse that product and enjoy it. You look at how we rigorously test our products. They're not built for show. Don't get me wrong, they're built for show, but they're built to perform, they're built to use. We see no purpose in building something to just go to a show. A motorcycle is meant to be ridden, and our products are meant to be ridden.
Hi, I'm Robert Fisher from Roaring Toys, and what we're looking at here is our new billet single-sided swing arm. We've built this swing arm to handle the rigorous abuse that comes from today's late model sport bikes. When we design our swing arms, we scrutinize every single part of the swing arm from front to back, top to bottom. And designing this swing arm here, starting with the big pieces, we cut this swing arm from one section of billet aluminum. It starts out at 160 pounds, and on our 240 swing arms, the finished product is about 22 pounds. So it's a little heavier than stock, but we've taken all the weight out of it you possibly can, while still providing a piece that has the strength and integrity to stand up to the abuse that we're going to put out to them. The next thing that we worked on, and the most important part of our single-sided swing arm, is again the drive assembly. Our cush drive assembly is built to dampen the blow from the chain to the rear wheel. And some of the things that other people in the past haven't taken into account that we took into account when we developed this swing arm is you're running a bigger, heavier wheel than a stock motorcycle, so that puts more load on your drivetrain. The spindle on this thing is splined from the same splines that are used in 1,000 horsepower drag racing cars. We designed the spindle to be able to handle the loads and the abuse of power that it'll put out on our motorcycles with no problem, and we actually added a little bit extra just to be safe. All the guts on this thing are top notch and the tolerances are really tight. It's a really incredible piece of engineering. This is a very premium product from front to back. This is the highest quality single-sided swing arm available on the market today.
The new Michelin Pilot Road 4 motorcycle tyre incorporates the latest advances in Michelin research and development and takes wet road performances to a whole new level. The tread rubber, which is made of a 100% silica-charged styrene butagen copolymer, delivers maximum wet grip without compromising on longevity. The tread of the Michelin Pilot Road 4 has a high groove ratio, covering 15% of the surface in the center to increase its ability to eject water and therefore optimize grip at high lean angles. Circular recesses distributed along the tread grooves also improve water drainage from the contact area. These reservoirs are designed to collect water momentarily before channeling it away from the contact patch. The Michelin Pilot Road 4 uses X-Sipe Technology Plus. On the front tyre, sipes are cut into the tread at right angles to the direction of travel and at a 15-degree slant. This siping greatly improves grip on wet roads. Because the edges of the sipes cut through the film of water, the rubber comes into dry contact with the road and can grip more effectively. But since the sipes tend to distort during braking, repeated hard braking can wear down the front edge of the sipe. To prevent this premature wear in tyres with X-Sipe Technology Plus, the front edge of the sipe is chamfered. This keeps it in contact with the ground. The tyre wears evenly over the entire surface and so wears more slowly. Road tests have shown that the Michelin Pilot Road 4 reduces wet braking distances. This has been tested by DECRA, an independent testing organisation. The braking distance of a motorcycle fitted with Michelin Pilot Road 4 tyres travelling at 50 km per hour, that is 31 miles per hour, is measured and compared with similar tyres. The test shows that the Michelin Pilot Road 4 stops 17% shorter than its leading competitors. The Michelin Pilot Road 4's braking efficiency is also proven on extra slippery road surfaces such as painted lines, where it stopped 24% shorter than its closest competitor. Michelin Pilot Road 4 stops an average 14 meters shorter than its competitors. Michelin Pilot Road 4, concentrated technology for total performance.
Michelin, a better way forward. Michelin, a better way forward.
Now, at a glance, I have 3 tires from Michelin in front of me. These are sport bike tires. These are aggressive tires. These are for spirited riding as well as track day riding. A lot of folks look at the Pilot line of tires from Michelin, the Power line of tires. I'm going to break it down for you, try to make it a little bit more easy and digestible based on the type of riding that you do, so you can easily home in on really what your price range is, but also the usage for these tires. Now, the first thing I want to call out, and something that we're not covering in this video, is the Pilot Road 3 tire we classify as an all-season sport touring tire that's really, you can ride it in a beginner track day, but it's really not meant to be track ridden. That's going to be a different style of riding. That's an all-season, less aggressive sport bike style of riding. Really, for this video, we're going to walk through the Michelin Pilot Power tire, the Michelin Pilot Power 2CT tire, which is the most popular tire within this line, and then the Michelin Power Pure tire, and we're going to talk about the Michelin Power 1. So let's start out with the Pilot Power tire. Good tread design, good grip, again, aggressive sport bike riding, all bigger tire sizes and different widths. The load rating is going to change. This is the most economical mono compound. This is the 5% track day rider tire. So 95% of the time on the street, 5% on the track. This is a good option. It's also the most economical. You're going to get good lifetime out of this tire. So I call a 90-10, 90% street, 10% on the track. You're getting some more features that are track friendly. So the 2CT, which you see carry throughout the rest of the sport and track day line from Michelin, and the Pilot Power 2CT, the 2CT stands for 2 compounds, dual compound. So what you have is a medium to harder band in the center of the tire, and as you work towards the shoulder, you're going to get a softer compound, so you're going to get better cornering, better performance when you're dragging a knee when the bike is leaned over in more aggressive track day or really aggressive road scenarios, which I'm going to tell you, I don't recommend to take corners like that on the street. Now, if we think about it, the price is going to go up here. Again, same load rating, same size rating. Keep in mind, you still have the silicone charged compounds. You're getting wet grip here. You still have nice big longitudinal grooves to eject water out from it. So you're going to get a good crossover tire that's really meant I mean, this is a full-scale road tire that then you can happily pull off the trailer and take to a track day. Now, moving past that, we keep our 2CT moniker, but now we drop the Pilot. So now, you know, in this tire where it's going to be 80% of the medium compound and 20% out towards the edge, which are going to be that softer compound, now if we start in the middle and work our way to the edge, it's really 50-50 that splits in the middle. So right around this area here on the shoulder, you're going to have more of a contact patch that's going to be softer. So for more extreme track day riding, again, better performance. This also uses the lightweight technology. If we think about the weight that's carried when you're riding, you think about more aggressive riding scenarios. And again, I'm going to break this guy down as the 85-15. So 15% on track with this guy. Again, as you go up in cost. Really think about it this way. If you're able to go from this tire to this tire and really save 2.2 pounds or a full kilogram of weight, this is the most economical way to shave that weight off your bike. So think about it. You can get a lighter rim, which is expensive. You can get a lighter rotor, which uses machine technology. It's expensive. You get lighter weight rubber that's still going to perform by using new compounds. More economical. So again, the compound here, it's still dual compound. It's still going to change. You have better soft patch. You get the lightweight technology, and now your price has gone up again. It's a tire that's going to be, you know, when you start trading grip for longevity, that's the way it goes. From here, you'd go to the Michelin Power 1, which is really a DOT-rated race tire. We don't dramatically different tread pattern. It's really not going to perform that well. You know, and this is my opinion. I think that when you start to get into a much more contact patch-oriented, lighter weight tread pattern, meaning you're going to get more surface, you're going to have less ability to eject water. So again, it's still dual compound technology. The compound of the tire itself changes. It uses what they call a synthetic, an SCT technology, which means the tire warms up faster, so you have an easier time getting it hot while you're on the track. You have an easier time warming it up or keeping it warm with your tire warmers. And again, that's the Michelin Power 1, whereas this is the Michelin Power Pure. And that Power 1, again, it's the Power 1 Street, and it's that next level up. It's really a 70% track tire, whereas this guy's going to be an 85% road tire still. So again, within this Michelin Pilot Power line, or really the Power line, you're looking at tires that are going to be sport bike related, that are going to provide wet and dry grip, varying levels of grip and performance on the track, while still giving you the ability to ride them on the street. And again, the Power 2CT, if you're really on the fence and saying, I'm not sure, the Power 2CT is the staple.
The world runs on promises. They power everything from friendships to business. Interstate Batteries has been keeping promises for 60 years and in every state in the nation. Every battery is our word that you're getting the best battery and service. We choose to partner with professional installers because they're the experts. They can carry out our promises of great service and expert recommendations. And professional installers prefer us 5-to-1 over the next leading brand. And we've been recognized for 5 years running as the best overall brand of automotive batteries in the U.S. We're the natural choice. For 60 years, we've dedicated ourselves to keeping customers and businesses moving forward. From innovative solutions to get the best measure of a battery's health, to ensuring the right batteries are available, factory fresh, and fully recycled at the end of their service life. Our batteries are distributed by your neighbors and friends. Our distributors are people living, working, and raising families in your community. It's more than our rich history. It's our outrageously dependable commitment to serve. Whether it's our innovative technology, our partners installing great products, or our reliable warranties. To hundreds and thousands of people across the nation, Interstate Batteries is more than a product. We're a promise.